Hi, I'm Laura from Air Arts and I'm here to welcome you to the mini musicathons that we're doing for Christmas this year. So I'm going to hand over to the lovely Chris, who is going to take you through around half an hour of Christmas songs and carols and music that have been recorded by our musicians and staff at our hospitals to get you into the Christmas mood. And if you can, please do donate some money to our Just Giving Fund to help raise funds for the arts charity this Christmas. Thank you very much.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the second of two Air Arts Christmas music mini musicathons for 2020. I'm really pleased you can join us for this fundraising event for Air Arts. I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Chris Lydon, and for those of you who couldn't join us last week, you might recognise me from the musicathon we ran back in July. I'm a musician, and in a normal year, and I've been playing regularly at Derby Hospital supporting the Air Arts programme, but obviously it's not been a normal year in any sense, really. But I'm delighted to be back in this particular hot seat raising funds for Air Arts today. So what is on the cards for today? For the next 35 minutes or so, I'm going to be sharing with you all the brilliant videos that have been made by some of the people who work for Air Arts, some of the people who support Air Arts and their goal of aiding well-being through the arts, or some people who have been supported by Air Arts and want to give something back to the community during this festive season. I'm fairly sure you'll recognise lots of the music today, some big festive hitters, some family favourites, a couple of quirky numbers too. We're fundraising all the way through. You can donate online at justgiving.com/Xmas Musicathon. The link is at the bottom of the screen. So what's coming up over the course of the next 35 minutes or so? Well, I will tell you. So coming up today, we have Flissbot, Sophie Sachs, Louise and Grace, Jamie Rutherford, Andrew Bott, Arjun Jethwa, Judy McMahon, the Tritones Jazz Trio, and Tash and Chris. Well, that's enough from me for now. There's plenty of music to get through in this mini musicathon. First up, covering all of our bases in one fell swoop, there's got to be something you like here in this lot. This is a festive medley from Sophie Sachs. Enjoy! Huge thanks to Sophie Sachs for sharing that fab video with us today. If you enjoyed that medley, consider making a donation to Air Art using the link below, justgiving.com/Xmas Musicathon. For our next video, the wonders of technology strike again. The fabulous Flissbot is back with a well-known Christmas carol in 3 parts, all performed by Fliss. This is Carol of the Bells.
Ding dong, 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 ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Carol of the Bells there from Flissbot. I always enjoy a good Christmas number in a minor key, me. I always think they've got a bit of fizz about them. Next up, a group that I hold very dear to my heart because I'm in it. This is the Tritones Jazz Trio. Me on piano, Stephen Harrison on bass, and Matt Roberts on trumpet. A gloriously upbeat Christmas number, this one. Enjoy our version of It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. So there you go, you might just recognise the chap playing the piano in that one. Right, I thought I'd take this chance to tell you a little bit more about Air Art, in case you didn't know. Air Art is the arts charity for Derby and Burton teaching hospitals, promoting health and wellbeing through the arts and arts participation. Its aim is to create a calm and welcoming environment, provide support and reassurance for patients, staff and visitors, enhance the environment and provide moments of reflection and distraction. Air Arts does this by bringing art, dance, drama, poetry, storytelling, crafts and music into the corridors, waiting areas and wards at the hospital, working closely with staff and patients to provide personalised creative activities, supportive relationships and improving patient and staff experience. Our 2 musicathons this festive season are focusing on the music side of things. The Air Arts music programme is split into 2 main strands. The Welcome programme, which is where the musicians perform downstairs in the lift lobby or the main entrance with a fundraising bucket, which raises money to support the other work that Air Arts does. This is the strand I've mostly been involved in as a musician. As you'll experience today, there's a huge variety of musicians who perform for Air Arts: professionals, amateurs, staff, patients and people who want to give back to the hospital and say thank you. The second strand of the programme is the Engage part, and this incorporates the Wandering Minstrels, team of musicians that travel around the hospital in normal times, performing on wards, in the corridors and taking music where it's most needed. Also music workshops, music therapy sessions on the stroke ward, working regularly with the Nightingale Macmillan unit and delivering singing for breathing workshops, all kind of things. I can say from personal experience that the sense of community and uplift that music brings in the hospital is palpable, and feedback from staff, patients, visitors is always so positive. It's rewarding all round for the musicians, staff, patients, everybody. A lot of this work is supported by the donations that come from the donation bucket through that Welcome programme, and with it not being possible to have musicians performing during this whole year basically, we're hoping that we can gather some support from these 2 mini musicathons to help get music back into the hospitals as soon as it's possible. So that is where you come in. If you can, please donate today at justgiving.com/xmasmusicathon. Help Air Arts continue to do the brilliant work they do in Derby and Burton hospitals, working with the staff, patients and visitors. Their activities really make a difference through arts and arts participation. So today's musicathon is all about raising vital funds, so please donate at justgiving.com/xmasmusicathon. Enough talk from me for now. Our next number is a chance for you at home or at work or wherever you're joining us from to join in. Sit up straight now, glasses on, get ready to sing along. Rosie Rutherford, who runs the music programme of Air Arts, and me, we got together in video format to put together a sing-along version of this popular Christmas song. Now, I must clarify once again, it seems I often look deeply glum when I'm playing the piano on these videos. Unfortunately, that's just my concentrating face. I am enjoying myself, honestly, I just have to think. Anyway, do join in on this one. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They'd never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
Well, I hope you all joined in with that one at home. Now we'll crack on with the next video, a traditional carol that often pops up crossing over into the pop world and is very popular with classical crossover artists. This is Louise and Grace performing "O Holy Night." Huge thanks to Louise and Grace for sharing that video with us. On with more music, another duo, instrumental this time, flute and guitar. This is Tash and Chris with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. One of my favourite Christmas pieces. That was a beautiful rendition. Thank you, Tash and Chris. So don't forget, today is all about raising funds for Air Arts. If you can, donate today to help Air Arts continue to do the excellent work they do in Derby and Burton hospitals. Working with staff, patients and visitors, they really can help brighten up people's days whilst in hospital through arts and arts participation. Today's musicathon is all about raising vital funds, so please donate at justgiving.com/xmasmusicathon. On to more music, another of my favourites actually. And one would think I've programmed today's pieces or something. This is a great rendition of a carol with words by Christina Rossetti and a slightly later musical setting by Gustav Holst. This is performed by Jamie Rutherford, and this is In the Bleak Midwinter. Huge thanks to Jamie for sharing that beautiful version of In the Bleak Midwinter with us, and for taking part in today's mini musicathon, raising funds for Air Arts. Don't forget the Just Giving address is at the bottom there, justgiving.com/xmasmusicathon. Next up, performed by Andrew Bott. This is a song I'm sure you'll know, I Believe in Father Christmas. Now, I'm sure the music geeks amongst you will be able to tell me afterwards, or in the comments if you're so inclined, which famous piece of classical music finds its way into this song. Anyway, over to Andrew.
They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining. A veil of tears They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. And they told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelites. And I believed in Father Christmas. And I looked to the sky with excited eyes till I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn. I saw him and through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be it heaven or hell. The Christmas we get, we deserve. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Great stuff, thank you, Andrew. And the answer to my little trivia question, the instrumental interlude in that song features a little snippet from Troika, which is it's a Russian word for a sleigh ride, from Prokofiev's music for Lieutenant Kijé. I'm sure there's plenty of other music geeks out there that were shouting the answer out at their screens. Thanks for joining in. Our next video is another instrumental, another one aided by the wonders of modern video technology. A flute duet from just one person, Arjun Jethwa, brings us Greensleeves. Thank you, Arjun, for sharing that with us today. A beautiful arrangement of Greensleeves there. Now, next up, we have a song that's not a Christmas number, but it absolutely is Air Arts through and through. This is a charity single created by Rosie and Jamie Rutherford and many, many, many others back in the summer for the culmination of our Summer Musicathon. It's called A Grateful Heart, and it features so many contributors, I can't possibly list everybody. They're all in the credits in the video, so do look out for that. The song is available to buy digitally, raising funds for Air Arts. So just search your favourite music platform for A Grateful Heart Air Arts and you will find it. So here we are. This is A Grateful Heart.
Another day's another there's an emptiness down the corridor, but there's a blue, blue river flowing like before. It carries the people through. When times are tough, roll up your gloves. The face behind the mask will keep spreading love. The nation unites in a burden for you. You carry the people through. It isn't easy being torn apart, but we're putting back together a grateful heart. They've kept on going, working from the start, doing it for me and you. Gotta keep on climbing, we can't stop until the mountain of our minds beneath our feet and still. There is a blue, blue river and it flows uphill. It carries the people through. When times are tough, roll up your gloves. The face behind the mask will keep spreading love. The nation unites in a burden for you. You carry the people through. When times are tough, roll up your gloves. The face behind the mask will keep spreading love. The nation unites in a burden for you. You carry the people through. When times are tough, roll up your gloves. The face behind the mask will keep spreading love. The nation unites in a body for you. You carry the people through. When times are tough, roll up your gloves. The face behind the mask will keep spreading love. The nation unites in a body for you. You carry the people through. When times are tough.
It's such a great song, beautiful song, and such a delight to see so many people contributing that from right across the hospital community. A grateful heart. Go buy it on iTunes. Now, the next number, again, you might recognise the pianist. This is another of my favourite Christmas tunes. Oh, my script's just disappeared. That's worrying. So I'll bust this bit while I work out how to get that back. So this is going to be me doing a rendition of originally a German Christmas carol called Stille Nacht. We know it as Silent Night. So here we go. This is me with Silent Night. So I've got my script back now, so I can tell you what I was going to say. Now that piece brings back very many happy memories for me, performing with my school wind band at Christmas concerts, the naughty older brass players adding a little something with their mouthpieces from their instruments to the Silent Night section of a Christmas medley we always used to play. So that was my little homage to that in my own little way there today. On with, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, we are here today raising funds for Air Arts. If you can, donate today to help Air Arts continue to do the vital work that they do in Derby and Burton hospitals. Working with the staff, the patients, the visitors, they strive to support relationships and improve the experience for everybody through arts and arts participation. Today's mini Christmas musicathon is all about raising vital funds, so please donate at justgiving.com/xmasmusicathon. On to more music. This is a song I'm sure you'll know and will sing along to as well. This is Judy McMahon with Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mr. Hungway, you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the hell with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear Voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the hall with bells of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Happy Christmas, everybody. Stay safe.
Thank you, Judy, for sharing that with us all today. So we're just about at the end of today's Christmas mini musicathon. Thank you so much to everyone who has taken part. Such a great variety, such a huge amount of talent and commitment. I've really enjoyed myself all round. I'm sure I speak for all the arts musicians today when I say we're really looking forward to being able to bring you more live music in person in 2021 once things settle down a bit more. Huge thanks to the Air Arts team for all that they do, trying to make lives better through arts for patients, visitors and staff at Derby and Burton hospitals. Particular thanks from me go to Rosie Rutherford for her fab coordination of all the component parts for last week's show and today's show. And a final huge thank you has to go to you, everyone out there in internet land who has watched, donated, shared this stream. This really would be pointless without people to watch it, so thank you for joining us on the ride. There's just one more music video today, and then a final thank you and goodbye from our very own Rosie Rutherford. So from me, do have a very Merry Christmas and a peaceful and prosperous New Year. Now, some friends of mine are back with a slightly ridiculous Christmas number now. Not the most famous of Christmas songs, I don't think, but it's a fun one, and I think you'll agree. This is Rootin' Tootin' Santa Claus from the Tritones Jazz Trio.
Hello everybody, we've come to the end of our 2 mini Christmas musicathons, so I just wanted to say on behalf of the whole Air Arts team a huge thank you to everyone who has been involved. We've had some amazing performances from musicians, staff, patients, other people from the hospital community, and we feel really privileged to be able to share all those brilliant performances with you all. So thank you so much to everyone who's been involved. We also want to say a huge thank you to Chris Lydon for putting this all together and hosting so fantastically. It's been brilliant, and it's such a brilliant way to spend half an hour on a Friday, so thank you so much, Chris, as well. And lastly, we want to say a huge thank you to all of you for tuning in, supporting, sharing, and to those of you that have donated as well. We feel really privileged to be able to use our platform at Air Arts to promote, music and art, to aid people's well-being. And although it's been very different this year, and we've had to do a lot of things online, it's been really nice to be able to share the music and things that we have in the hospital to a wider community. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much to everybody again, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. So stay safe and well and take care. Thank you.